Hi everyone, my name is Rosa and I'm a peer mentor tutor with Trio, and welcome to the Trio Spring Workshop 2019. I just wanted to give you a brief presentation on student wellness. I know it's something that we may all struggle with as students, so just sit back and watch closely for some helpful tips and resources that I'll provide for you through this presentation. So let's get started. Alright, so first and foremost, what is wellness? Wellness is a process of making healthy and fulfilling life choices. Not only is it being free from illness, disease, or infirmity, but it is a unique process of change in an individual's lifestyle. So, wellness includes all physical, mental, and social well being. So, in order to be well, one must become aware of this process in order to make the necessary changes for growth. So, why is wellness important? Well, it's important because it can impact your financial, academic, occupational, environmental, intellectual, and sometimes spiritual success. Also, keep in mind that positive minded individuals believe that they can and want to achieve their goals. People learn better because they seek other positive minded people. That's why wellness is important. And also, when you prioritize your wellness, you become happier. And happiness has a lot of benefits of its own, like lowering the risk for cardiovascular disease, lowering your blood pressure. It helps you get better sleep. It improves your diet. It allows you to maintain a normal body weight through regular exercise, of course. And it also reduces stress, which is one of the key factors of happiness. Overall, it helps you feel better about yourself and your life, which then leads you to success. So now, in order to understand and apply these concepts, let's do a quick activity. I want you to write down 3 goals for this semester that will help you improve your overall wellness. It can be any 3 things, such as sleep, exercise, or even to stop procrastinating. And don't worry, I will give you more info on these tips and how to complete these goals in the next slides. Remember to keep your goals and the following tips in mind, as there will be a mini quiz at the end of this video. So please feel free to pause this video now while you write down your 3 goals. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you know what 3 things you would like to achieve, let's look at the 5 tips I provided that can help you with your success. Alright, so tip number 1 is to reach your goals effectively. So one strategy that I like to use is SPAM goals. And SPAM stands for specific, proximal, achievable, and measurable or mastery goal, but for this purpose I will use mastery goal. Here is an example. So my goal is to get enough sleep every night. In order to achieve this goal, I must use SPAM. So to be specific with this goal, I should, for example, go to bed by 10:30 every night to get 9 hours of sleep. That's something more specific. To be proximal, this means I would continue this goal every night for the spring semester. That's the proximity, or how long I want it to last for. Next is making sure it's achievable. What I can do to achieve this goal is to stop doing homework by 10:15 every night and limit my time on electronics, and perhaps set an alarm, etc. And lastly, I must make it measurable or have a mastery goal. So my mastery goal is to get enough sleep for better attentiveness in classes and to feel more positive and ready for the day. I want to be on top of things this semester, which is why I want to sleep by 10:30 every night. But to reach your goals effectively, you must be practical. Don't stress over something small. It's okay to make a few mistakes here and there. And do what you can. Don't overload your schedule and life. Don't try to do something that you don't have room to do. And also use distributed practice. So work on something that you want to achieve little by little every day. That way it becomes more practical and easier to achieve. Tip number 2 is to stay organized. So here are a couple of tools that are super helpful with organization. So one is to use a student planner. So with that, you can write down important dates, deadlines, notes, and more. I use this on a daily basis, and it helps me keep track of everything that's going inside my head. And another helpful tool, I know some people don't like to write things down, but if you're really good with electronics, you can use your phone calendar to put like bigger events and dates, to track bill payment days, or get reminder with pop-up notifications. I know some people need that things that pop up or like get your attention right away to remind you of things, which is really great. And also, there's a Remind app for MSU Denver students. I will put more information for that in the description below. And also is the MSU Denver Outlook calendar. I love this calendar because you can color code everything, you can categorize it. You can do lots of things with this calendar, and you can just put in all your information there as well. And you can even share that with your staff members if you work here on campus, whatever works for you. And you can even search other apps on your app store. I know I used to use this homework app, and it would take track of the homework that you have each day, and it would remind you of a certain time to do your homework before the deadline. So just look up things that will help you and keep track of your homework and everything else that's going on. Also, remember to keep in mind to not procrastinate. I know it's really easy to just leave things at the last minute, but it's just easier if you get things done ahead of time so that you don't fall behind. And also remember that organization helps balance your college life, your social life, and your responsibilities. Like I said, we live on a commuter campus and we all have our own struggles. So if you have organization, you really can manage everything that's going on. And also remember to try not to remember everything. Stress can cause you to forget things, so you're not a superhuman. Just write things down and put everything else in order so that you can succeed better. Tip number 3 is to stay motivated and encouraged. So here are some ideas that can help you. You can write yourself an uplifting note for when you're not having a good day. This can be a sticky note, or it can be something in a notebook, or just something to hang up that will remind you of why you're here and just to keep pushing you forward. It can even be like a favorite quote. Another thing that would be helpful is to plan a weekly or monthly reward for all your hard work. This can be as simple as having ice cream or going shopping or even going out with friends, something that will reward you for completing an assignment or anything that you want that helps you achieve your goals. Another one would be to have a support group. Now, this is really essential because we're social beings. We love to talk to people, and sometimes we just need to vent or get things out. So, this can be anything from like friends or family members or anyone that you feel safe with that you can talk to. And I especially recommend to have a support group of people on campus. This can be like peers or even professors. They're really good at encouraging students and helping them organize things, and they provide a lot of support. So I would recommend getting in touch with one of your professors, someone who you can relate with and feel comfortable with. And also, here's an awesome example of a support web. So I want you to look at each category and think about what areas you have great support in and others that perhaps you think you should expand in or invest time in for your well-being. It's important that you have support. It's important that when on the days that you don't feel too well, that someone can help you and encourage you and lift you up, or you can just count on someone. So I think that's really important as a college student. Here's the support web a little closer. I know in the last slide it was a little hard to see, but as you can see in this picture, there's academic research, career, personal, social, emotional, physical, spiritual, financial, and then there's one more category that you can make for yourself. Tip number 4 is to get involved. I know we can get really busy and we have a lot of things going on, but it's important that you give yourself a break and relax your mind. You can go to an event, a club, or get involved with an organization. There are plenty of social events on campus. Just make sure you check your student email and visit msudenver.edu/events. There are over 120 student clubs and organizations on campus, including volunteering. So if you ever want to do something on the side, do something fun, get involved with other students like you, just visit msudenver.edu/student activities for more info. Also, you can get some fitness into your schedule. You can check out msudenver.edu/campus/rec/fitness For yoga courses, cycling, the outdoor pursuits program, and more, there are so many opportunities on campus for you to take a break and have fun. Tip number 5, don't hesitate to get help. Life can be challenging, so know that it's okay to feel vulnerable and lost sometimes. It's completely understandable to need help. You're a student on a commuter non-traditional campus, so it can be hard to keep up with your health and academics. So just know that you're not alone. There are resources for you for this very reason. So I would suggest first to talk to your peers, email them about missed assignments, or set up a study session with them. And don't worry, they don't bite, they're not afraid of you, and you shouldn't be afraid of them because your peers know what you feel sometimes. And I truly believe that they're great allies for your academic success. Another great thing that you can do is visit your professor during office hours or email them to set up an appointment. So make sure that you just keep in contact with them about any changes or updates or concerns. Ask them questions about material. Just really rely on them, but know that they're there for you. Also get tutoring and or assignment assistance. So the writing center and tutoring center are great places for academic course help. They can help you start papers, they can help you edit them. If you need tutoring with any class, they have really great tutors there, professional tutors that are willing to help you. And also talk to a professional if needed. There are therapists on campus, and the cool thing about the counseling center in the Tivoli, it's actually covered by our tuition. So if you need to go there for an appointment, I would really recommend it. They're all professionals and they really helped me a lot. Also, there's academic advisors, career counselors, scholarship counselors, financial aid counselors, and more. So just take advantage of all the resources that we have here on campus. And those are all the big 5 tips I have for you. I really hope they come in handy for you as they have for me. Here I have provided a list of all student resources on campus that can help you through your academic journey. I will also provide links to all this information in the description section below, so please don't hesitate to investigate those that interest you the most. Since you are a part of TRIO, here's a reminder of the resources and services we offer. If you have any questions about any of this information, please call our front desk at 303-615-0022. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best for the remainder of the semester. Also, don't forget to complete the quiz at the end of this video, and please enter this password so that you can access the quiz.